Did you know childhood obesity could reduce the life expectancy of one by 5 or more years? Childhood obesity is at an all-time high because of bad eating habits, lousy exercise routines, and in some cases, bad genes. Obesity in young children can cause health problems along with low self-esteem. However, there are ways to help prevent this. I gained this knowledge by doing extensive research concerning obesity in kids on the Alabama Virtual Library and other reliable sites. I would like to advise you on how childhood obesity is on the rise and the scary risks that come along with it. Also, I would like to inform you on some ways to help stop childhood obesity. Excessive eating habits can lead to childhood obesity. Not eating enough fruits and vegetables also play a huge role in children gaining weight. Foods containing high levels of fat and sugar cause weight gain rapidly. Soft drinks are a main problem in young girls and boys today. According to the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services states that 32% of girls and 52% of boys drink at least 24 ounces of soda per day. Also, more daily calories are being consumed compared to previous years. When young kids do not exercise, they do not burn as many calories as one who is active. Too much time is spent staring at a TV screen or constantly playing video games. Physical education used to be a requirement for kids to be active, and this helped keep childhood obesity at a low. Now, according to obesityaction.org, only 8% of elementary schools and less than 7% of middle schools and high schools have daily physical requirements. Genetics can affect children battling obesity also. If both parents are obese, it is likely that the kid will also be obese. Obesityaction.org claims that hereditary contributes to between 5 to 25% of the risk for obesity. If the parents have bad eating habits, that will lead to the kids doing the same. Parents should enforce a healthy eating lifestyle with their kids. However, some families might not be able to provide healthy options. As you can see the many causes towards childhood obesity, there are many problems that come along with it. Type 2 diabetes affects the way a child's body uses sugar. According to Thompson, this disease was once called adult onset diabetes, mainly because it only occurred in adults until childhood obesity became on the rise. A study showed that more than 75% of 10-year-olds or above were obese. Asthma is common within obese children. ScienceDaily.com suggests that asthma is a barrier to children doing activities which can lead to the buildup of fat. Obese children are at risk for heart diseases because foods with high fat and salt might cause a child's blood pressure and cholesterol levels to rise. Healthline.com notes that these problems can lead to a heart attack or a stroke. Low self-esteem is common in obese children due to kids eating to cope with stress, depression, and boredom, which leads to obesity. Other children will often make fun of a kid that weighs more than them, which leads to depression. MayoClinic.org states that overweight children tend to have more anxiety and poorer social skills. These effects of childhood obesity can help be avoided in many ways to put an end to this epidemic, and can be prevented by limiting the child's consumption of soda and unhealthy food. This plays a huge role in weight gain for young adults. Kids should be heavily provided with fruits, vegetables, and lots of water. Screen time should be cut down, and physical activity should be enforced. Healthline.com recommends using the word activity instead of using the word exercise to keep them interested. The child is having fun while burning calories. While kids sit in front of the TV, they are more tempted to snack on junk food. Childhood obesity is at an all-time high and should be very concerning. There are many factors that contribute to this horrible short and long-term effects, but also ways that childhood obesity can be prevented. We have learned many things today about obesity in young adults. Childhood obesity should be avoided to the many health problems that come along with it. I got all of this knowledge from the AVL and other credible websites.